That makes it busy. No wonder. Everywhere is full. I've seen a lot of whales, but they're impossible to video.
Okay guys, I'm so hot now.
Yeah, I'm surprised you've got your jacket on. It's Good morning. We've woken up in Coffs Harbour and we've come across to the same little restaurant strip in the, I think they call this the Jetty Village, but this is the harbour jetty area of town. It's not the CBD. We'll drive through there on the way up. CBD, interestingly, is about 2.5 kilometres up, and it's all centred on the main A1 highway. We're sitting in a cafe called Urban, so we're just having some breakfast here. Today we are driving to Byron Bay, and I think I'm having an egg today for the first time all week. So, yes, thank you.
Wow.
There's your. Wow, look at that. Wow, that looks interesting. Wow, they've done these well.
Okay guys, we are just drive out a little bit.
Just out of town. We missed the CBD because Google Maps took us another way. And I've very bad reception on my phone, so I couldn't really plan it any better.
David keep going on with this all the time while we here.
It's famous. It's one of Australia's famous for big things, and this is one of them. We've seen what? A big prawn, a big lobster,
Big
a
mango.
and now the big banana. The big banana is originally from 1964, and it was to advance the banana industry and tourism industry in Coffs Harbour.
They do have banana farm. Yeah.
7 to 11, which one do you like best? And then he's in Australia, I don't understand that. Okay. And there you go, just to prove they do grow bananas. Coffs Harbour, northern New South Wales, big banana growing area.
We are just parking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Luckily we found it because it's pretty busy. Oh, remember down here, this Japanese. Let's walk down this street.
Oh,
Those
yes.
restaurants were down there. We went here before. I remember.
Yeah.
Did we eat downstairs? There's a Thai restaurant here downstairs. Did we eat there one?
I think one day. Yes.
I think one day we did.
And we sit one of the place.
Yeah, we sat
And the
upstairs
Thai
somewhere.
restaurant, the Japanese restaurant.
Yeah, car. And you can go through.
And we sit here as well.
Yeah, this is the famous beach hotel, the Byron Bay Beach Hotel. Famous pub in Byron.
Wow.
Oh, there's a music festival on. That's why it's busy tonight. That's why everyone's in town. That'll make it busy. That makes it busy. No wonder. Everywhere was full. Accommodation was full and stuff. And here are the beach at Byron Bay. This is the Longgill Beach this side. But we've got this grey cloud hanging. It's been brilliantly sunny all the way up. We had to go round several times, but the last time we came up, we were just about to come around one more time, give up. And there was a car park there.
And how much it cost?
$8 park for 1 hour.
Okay.
Okay. That means I spent $13 so far parking in Byron Bay, and we've only been here, what, 2 hours? No, less than 2 hours.
Less than 2 hours.
Less than 2 hours. You see any whales? Apparently
No.
there are some today. The National Park Ranger said there was definitely whales.
This last time when we come here.
Phew. I don't know, when was it?
Long
time ago, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't think they used to charge $8.
Yeah, I think
I think it used to be free. There's Byron Bay.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh, there's two there. This one is the actual point that's the most eastern point.
Follow me. I take you to the walk.
Oh, two.
Wales.
And be, you know, in the
If
right
you look
spot.
away, you'll miss it. You've got to keep your eyes peeled. Good luck.
They do. I see they're still there, those.
They are. There's look.
Oh,
He's
wow.
jumping right out. He's putting on a display for you.
David, go before me already.
There's some people on paddleboard looking at the whales, and there's 2 whales right in
Go, near the, just off the boat.
front. Beach. Very beautiful little beach. Just on the way down from the lighthouse.
Okay, guys, I'm so hot now.
Yeah, I'm surprised you got your jacket on. It's really warm here. Oh look, all the kayakers. There's a
Wow.
lot. Coming back from their whale watching tour. This is a beautiful little beach, this one.
Another $5.
Another $5. Yeah,
Yes.
that's $18 so far in Byron Bay this afternoon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not cheap here to park.
We're going to walk down and then back along the road. Get your steps in.
You know, private beach.
If you worked a bit harder, you could buy one.
Nothing so.
See, even in winter, you can spend time on the beach here. If there's no cool wind,
It's
the
warm.
sun is really warm. So
Yeah.
it's beautiful. That's beautiful. So it'd be even nicer if I could afford the house opposite behind us. So we've checked in. We check in at the front, and then you drive around to find your little house, basically in the bush. A lot of birds. Come on in. So every room here is a little, I suppose if you were on Kite, you just call them cabins in the bush. We have stayed before, it was a long time ago, and the rooms the one we stayed in before didn't look like this. We've got the lounge area, you've got a sort of mini kitchen, there is a microwave in there, and there's plates and things. There's some plates there, and kettle, toaster, coffee machine. Up here is the bedroom. Everything is controlled by an iPad here, I remember, which can be quite confusing. But anyway, we'll work it out. I think you can swing this TV around both ways, can you? Yes, you can. Oh, didn't sound so good. You can go in 2 ways to the bathroom. You can open this all up, I suppose, if you want to sit in the bath and... All right, bathroom, separate toilet, which is always good because Max... Oh, yes. Iron and ironing board. You can have nice ironed clothes tonight. Not that that's necessary in Byron Bay, really. Oh, I think they need to oil a few things. I think this is actually the lowest one, the least money. I think there is a studio. There's one that's got a fireplace, and there's 2-bedroom ones, I think. Oh yeah, I mean now they've built a lot. So that's a map of the resort. Yes, the yellow line is where we are. So there's a lot of cabins scattered over this area. So the idea was, when they put these cabins in here, was to preserve all the bushland around it.
How long we are here?
We're only staying one night because it's quite expensive. I had to use a discount voucher booked through Qantas. To the hotel anyway. There's a pub on the way in, just with a bottle shop. Just only a couple of 100 meters down the road.
Reward of driving, walking.
We've gone to explore the resort. Caravan park. Someone unkindly said in a review it was like living in a very expensive caravan park.
You think so?
I
I think they look luxury more than caravan park.
Yes,
really.
I think so. It's a bit more luxury than a caravan park. But I suppose if you mean cabins in the woods, sort of, I suppose the caravan park is a bit like this, but
Let's go to the pool.
we found it. We found the adults only pool and a pool bar. Oh, someone's swimming. Very brave. Rooms. Cabanas.
Let me sit a little bit. Nice.
Shame it's too late to order a drink.
No, it's
Adults only pool.
okay.
So it's quite nice pool. It's all right. There's people there. There's a swim up bar this side. You can swim up to the bar, and there's a place you get some snacks from.
Okay, that is David.
I'm reading a map. I haven't done this for a long time. Read a map.
We are trying to go to the beach.
You're probably lost. I've got a map. We found the beach club. So if you went right down there, you can just see the lighthouse on there. So that's Cape Byron and the lighthouse. So we're about, what, 4 kilometres out of town, aren't we?
From town is 4 kilo.
4 kilos, yeah.
Yes.
All the way to town, you can see the beach hotel.
Wow, look at that. There's a check-in, yeah?
That's the lobby and the
lobby.
restaurant and the bar there at the end, yeah.
I like to swim, but I didn't have any short with me.
Don't worry, just go in anyway.
No, I don't want to be naked, you know, and don't want to do the make us kids scared. But we come here and never swim anyway. About 3 times already.
It's always been winter.
Winter, yes. So yeah, it's really big.
It's a very big pool. Nice pool. We ate here one time, yeah. We had breakfast there, didn't we? When it was all part of Accor. They left Accor in 2 years ago. So you know when they had that wind in the other places we've been, which made it really hot. It's not too bad here. No.
So they got gym as well. I want to go, but not now though.
Today, 8:10. That's quite late, isn't it?
You think?
Well, it's quite late for us. Actually, you could stay out in Byron Bay. I'm sure much later. There are a lot of bars and there were people in and they were quiet. But we have to drive the 4Ks to the resort, so it's a bit tricky. And there are police around because there's a music festival. First, we thought, we just go down the road and stop. There's a pub just about 200-300 meters down from the entrance to the hotel called the North Byron Hotel. We stopped at the bottle shop. Or we may have stopped at the bottle shop on the way in for some supplies. And we thought we'd go in there and just have some pub dinner. But, oh my God, it's quite a nice place.
It's quite nice, yeah.
It's modern, it's quite nice.
Yes.
But it was like a kid's playground. There must have been a million children running around in there. It was just
no
crazy.
kidding.
It was just crazy. So we decided not to
Now we look at the menu.
We did look at the menu, and then it was sort of an online menu. Yes. And everything was saying unavailable. So I think everything had been eaten. So we decided not to stay there and drive. It only takes about 8 minutes to drive into town, actually.
It's not far.
No. We got to park quite easily, and you don't have to pay after 6 o'clock. So I didn't have to add any more parking fees to today's big total.
more.
We went round to this little Japanese restaurant we've been to.
2nd floor.
First time we came to Byron, we went there. It's upstairs on the little laneway. It looks really Japanese.
The chef is Japanese.
And the chef's Japanese, and they've made it look really nice. The
chef is real Japanese.
Yes. The chef was Japanese, And it looked really, well, the staff were not. They were Argentinian, but they were nice. It was really busy when we arrived there about 6:30.
No, like
a bit
6:40.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So. Come out here without ripping all down my jumper. But then it cleared out. So maybe I think everyone eats very early. So maybe if you want to easily get into places, go about 7 o'clock, and you'll probably miss the rush. Is our tip. But really good. They had a sort of a, well, I wouldn't call it a set menu. It was sort of a tasting of everything.
It's a set menu, really.
But you got to choose your main course.
Yes.
Yeah. So there was miso soup. There was edamame and some tofu in soy. I don't know what you call that one. There was sashimi and some sushi. There was some grilled things, so pork belly, prawns,
Prawn,
and
eggplant.
and then you had
Salmon.
salmon teriyaki. I had chicken teriyaki for main course. It was all beautifully presented.
Yeah.
Very well done. Very well done indeed.
Tell you it's
And
not cheap.
It's not that cheap. It's $55 each, so $110 for two, which for Byron really isn't bad because you have to appreciate with the number of people here, Byron is not a cheap town.
If you want just like
So
if you want the salmon teriyaki, it tastes like what, the $33 already.
on its own,
On its own,
yeah.
yes.
So actually, the $55 a head was quite good.
And
value.
I'm very full.
We are very full.
And after that, what we do after we walk out from the
We just walked around just to film a bit, so there should be nothing on the video
Yes.
showing you a bit of what was happening in Byron Bay tonight. But it's got very cold as well
Yes.
outside again. So we've come back to enjoy our cabin in the woods and
Relax.
maybe have a glass of something we might have got at the bottle shop when we stopped earlier. So that's it really
That's
from
it.
us for
Yeah,
tonight. We're
that's
just
it.
going to relax. No doubt sleep early, wake up early as you do in these places.
I think so.
And think about breakfast in the morning. Food again. Ooh.
And tomorrow where we go?
Tomorrow we're off to the Gold Coast. Our
It's very close from here,
Our
you know.
final destination of the trip. It's very close. Yeah. So
So
not a big drive tomorrow at all.
are you happy like all like today, everything? Byron Bay?
Yeah, it was quite nice, Byron Bay today. It was
Yeah.
beautiful weather after that black cloud cleared that was
Yes.
hanging over the town when we arrived.
Yeah.
So it was a really nice
Well, it was
day in
good, it was
Byron.
good,
We
yeah.
saw
I
a lot
think-
of whales and really lovely weather. So,
Yeah. So anyway, we are going to relax now, and you see
you.
all this in the video.
See you next time.
So see you next time. See you in Gold.